Hello everyone. In continuation with respect to the closed molding process, now we will discuss with respect to the compression molding. Compression molding is a forming process in which the polymer matrix composite material is placed directly into a heated metal mold, then is softened by heat and forced to conform to the shape of the mold, and the mold is closed. The compression molding is a high volume, high pressure method suitable for molding a complex and high strength glass fiber reinforcement components. Advanced composite thermoplastic can also be compression molded with a unidirectional tape, woven fabrics, randomly oriented fiber mats, or the chopped strands. The advantages of the compression molding is its ability to mold large, fairly intricate parts can also be very easily fabricated. Also, it is one of the low cost molding methods compared with the other methods such as transfer molding, or it may be a injection molding. Moreover, it wastes relatively a little material, giving it an advantage when working with the expensive compounds. The process characteristics. The use of the thermoset plastic compounds characteristics this molding process form a many of the other molding process. These thermosets can be easily either performed or granular shaped, can be shaped very easily. Unlike some of the other process, we find that the material are usually preheated and measured before the molding. This helps in reducing the excess of the flash. As a side note, remember that allow any undercuts on the shapes. It will make the ejection especially difficult. Thermoset plastics with a preheat or a inherent indefinite shelf life and a short cycle mold timely widely used. The advantages of this process are the process parameters are easily controllable, high productivity, low rejection rates, ability to produce a large intricate components. Good surface quality can also be obtained very easily. Precision cross-sectional dimensional of the product can also be maintained. Disadvantages are the molds should be precise, high equipment cost, and secondary operations are required for the process. The applications are many by using these type of methods. The some of the applications are electrical components, like either it may be the switches, sockets, automobile parts are fabricated very easily. The injection molding. Injection molding is a manufacturing process of producing the parts by injecting the material into the mold. Injection molding can be performed with a host of the material including the metals, glass, elastomers, etc. Both thermoplastic and as well as thermoset material can be injected very easily to get the components. Materials for the part is fed into a preheated barrel mixed and forced into the mold cavity where it is cooled and hardened to get the configuration of the cavity. After a product is designed, usually by the industrial designer or the engineer, the mold is made to the shape by using a metals. Normally, the molds are fabricated by using the steel or aluminum dies for a precise machining and also a good finished and a desired shapes. Injection molding is widely used for manufacturing a variety of parts from a smallest component to the entire body of the car panels. The parts to be injected mold must be very carefully designed to facilitate the molding process. The material used for the parts, the desired shape and the features of the parts of the material and the mold and the properties of the molding machine must be taken into account. The versatility of the injection molding is facilitated by this breadth of the design consideration and as well as the possibilities of the machine. The schematic diagram shows the injection molding machine. The injection molding machine consists of the hopper where the material is fed and it is passed through the barrel where the barrel is heated, and to move the material from the hopper to the mold, the reciprocating screw will be there, or a rotary screws will be there. The rotary screws is operated by a cylinder for a screw ram that is indirectly run by means of a motor and as well as a gear. To the left, to the right side of the injection molding machine, a nozzle will be there where the raw material which is in the melt that is to be pressurized through the nozzle to the mold cavity, and after filling it the cutoff will takes place, and then the cooling of the material will takes place, and then the material is ejected by using the ejectors. The advantages: the process parameters are easily controlled, high productivity and low rejection rates, ability to produce a large and intricate shapes, a good surface qualities can be achieved very easily, precise cross-sectional dimensions can be produced very easily. The disadvantages are the molds should be precise, high equipment cost and limited length of the fibers decreases the reinforcing effect. The applications: as you know that the injection molding machine, as the machine itself is costlier, it can be used for the highly precision components, like either it may be a bumpers or even some car intricate parts, and it can also be used for the mass production. MMCs. MMCs are the composite material with at least two constituent parts, one being the metal, the other being maybe a non-material, mixed in a uniform temperature where we are obtaining a MMC. The other material may be of the different metal, or it may be a material or even a non-material, like either it may be a ceramic or it may be an organic compound mixed together to get an MMC. MMCs are made by dispersing a reinforcement material into the metal matrix. In the current industrial scenario, the need of the lightweight and as well as high performing materials emerges in the emerging field makes a major application. Thus, MMCs have emerged as a strongest contender against the monolithic metals, which is nothing but the alloys. MMCs are used in the aerospace, marine and as well as automotive industries. Aluminum MMCs or AMCs reinforced with ceramics materials, or it may be as oxide particles, are more sought after the material than that of any other material of MMCs. This is because of the AMMC exhibits a high strength to weight ratio, high specific modulus, low thermal expansion and excellent tribological properties. The following are some of the applications of the AMCs: aeroplane panels, aircraft structures, automobile disc brakes, the cylindrical liners, driving shafts, automobile parts, electrical contacts, electronic packages, fuselages, helicopter transmitting plates or transmission plates, then landing gears, marine structures, missile panels. So many applications are there with respect to AMMC. Either it may be in the aircraft industries or it may be in the electrical industries, or it may be in the marine industries, or even in some of the cases a general applications also